Alright, hello everyone and welcome back to a Let's Play of Dead Space 2 with your host Invalidation X145 and Isaac Clarke as your guide. Where we last left off, we had been trying to escape to another part of Titan Station, but unfortunately, Mr. Dickhead Tideman got in our way again and cut the tracks, actually, to where we wanted to go. So, in a last-ditch effort, Isaac suggested boarding the Ishimura. Again. After the entire game that happened last time. So now here we are, back in where it all started, in the nightmare worlds of necromorphs and distant planets. And I already saved her, so why am I doing that again? Things have changed quite a bit since we were last here on the Ishimura. It has been 3 years, and apparently they managed to convince everyone, probably wasn't too difficult actually, managed to convince everyone that there was some sort of terrorist attack on the USG Ishimura, rather than what really happened, which was stumbling across a very old, basically a planet that was banned to be gone after, which the mining company that had control of the Ishimura at that time refused to acknowledge. And guess what they found? They found the marker that started all of this. Now, which way we're supposed to be going? That way. I'm gonna go this way. So it looks like they've been going over it top to bottom with every single thing they can do as far as quarantine is concerned, except for maybe sterilize the outside of it, but of course that's in space, so no need for that. But, some pretty creepy stuff going on. Anyway, let's read this text log. The Clogger. I don't know who the hell needs a whole roll of toilet paper to wipe their ass, but I'm gonna kick their ass if I ever find them. This is the 5th week in a row that some jackass has clogged the toilets in here. We're in space, for crying out loud. If this plumbing gets jacked, someone has to spacewalk and get a helmet full of crap to clean it out. Knock it off. Somebody wasn't happy about their job. I mean, I can understand that too, though. If you're doing the sewage line and someone's like, stick an apple in the toilet or something ridiculous, or I don't know. Another power node, huh? Well, nice to know everything's still functioning in here. Smacking my lips unnecessarily. Excuse me, ladder. I want to explore a little bit. What's that noise? Sounds like a generator. I guess it's not wholly inaccurate. Would you? Oh my god! Get out of here, random geometry! Jeez Louise. Where am I even going? Here we go. Yeah, the Ishimura is not abandoned, unfortunately, it sounds like. Go ahead and use that med pack. Another text log? No, it's an audio log. What's on this one?
On. This is Hedrick. You really don't hear anything when you're cleaning these bathrooms? Every shift, I swear, I hear something in the walls like a scratching noise. When I stop moving, it stops. When I move again, it waits a bit, then comes back. Today, it followed me around right under my feet like it was stalking me. I can't take this, man. The ship is cursed. It is a bad omen that it's here. I'm putting in for a transfer. You should too.
That's actually really sound advice. He probably is paranoid, but just because he's paranoid doesn't mean there aren't things stalking him. I'm a little bit curious about that scratching noise that he's talking about, though, because it sounds like it's just the stuff that we're walking on. I don't even know what this is. Some sort of futuristic nylon cloth? Probably not even nylon, just some sort of fabricated something or other. Plastic, I don't know. Space plastic, let's go with that. So they got the space plastic, and it sounds like, it even looks like it has maybe bubbles on it. It's got a hexagonal texturing to it, so that's the only thing I heard from it. But, neat little detail there. So even the people who didn't know about this still felt something was up. It's not going the right way. Should probably not use the Seeker rifle in such close quarters, but you know what? To hell with it. Alright, what is this? Diagnostic report. Let's go ahead and scan.
Gravity and life support on reserve power. Primary systems offline. Main centrifuge offline for repairs.
Damn it. That's what I thought.
What?
The gravity centrifuge is under repair. I'm gonna have to go down to engineering. This should be interesting.
Is it safe?
I
No.
don't know how it could be. I'll let you know.
Yeah, if you hear us screaming over comms, you know it's not safe. Or I just guys going, ah! I don't know. But this is pretty unrelated. But when we were listening to that audio log back there about scratches in the walls, I just couldn't help but think. God damn it, Nicole. You are damn right about that, Nicole. It's pretty hard to forget an experience like that. Yeah, another one. But anyway, getting back to the scratches thing, the first thing I thought of when the audio log mentioned scratches in the walls, I just could not but help think of the Let's Play I did of Scratches. It's a point-and-click horror adventure game. It's really good. If you guys are into suspense and stuff like that, I highly recommend you check it out, or even get it yourself and play it. Director's Cut is supposedly a lot better. I unfortunately only played the original version, but hopefully I'll fix that in a future update or something like that. So, we'll see. But anyway, self-advertising for the win. It's my channel, I can do what I want. No. Man, a lot has changed on the Ishimura, but, well, visually anyway. As far as atmosphere goes, though, it's still... Wow. This is one worn-out ship, isn't it? Oh boy. Okay. Yeah, we're definitely not alone on the ship. They live. They live. Oh man, this is going right back through everything we've passed through in the original game. From the start to finish. Because this is where we first got the plasma cutter. And it's still there, cut off their limbs. Before it was dripping water. Oh. Excellent. Not good times, but excellent. And I got 3 power nodes. Alrighty then, let's see what I can do. I can either go straight for damage or the alt fire. I kind of doubt there's going to be any power node doors in the Ishimura, but there may be parts of it that we still haven't explored, because there were a lot of locked doors when we went through the Ishimura the last time around. Even though we explored pretty much the entire ship, all the levels and stuff. But there still may be things that we haven't found, and maybe they even redid some of the power node doors so they're functional again. Would make sense. I'm a little bit surprised that they... I don't know if they're decommissioning the ship after they go over it inch by inch or what. I think I'm gonna go for damage for the line gun for now. I can pop up to that alt fire later. Secret rifle looks pretty damn cool. Alright. Okay. And I just realized that elevator that we went down earlier, that was the same elevator where we had our very close encounter with a necromorph. Very close encounter. To be followed by many, many others. No joy. Hello there. I see you. Credits. Jeez, how much power must they be supplying to this thing? What? What? Is that gonna play again? I guess not. That's not a good sign. Wow, this is really eerie. Listening to voices of the dead, basically. Okie dokie. Let's save. Like I said... Oh wow, that's interesting. With the original Dead Space, I didn't actually find it that scary. This one, though, something about it just manages to get under my skin sometimes. Especially with this part of the Ishimura, which I actually don't remember terribly well. Ironically enough. Oh boy. So it's not going to be a fresh new experience for me, but I might get surprised just like you guys. Like, I'm playing this in broad daylight actually, and it's still somehow managing to get to me. Except for the jump scares. Actually, which way am I supposed to go? I'm supposed to go that way. Alright. Let's go this way first. Hello, audio log.
Go on. It's Hendrik. Did you come in last shift? Did anyone? I think it's just me down here now. I got lost last night when the lights went out, and I fell down a ramp.
Ooh.
I think. Or someone tripped me. I'm all bruised on my left side, and my ankle is swollen. Are you sure you guys aren't down here? I hear something near my locker. Screw this! I'm heading up. I'm never coming back here again.
I thought Hendrik applied for that transfer, but don't know if it got accepted. Yeesh. I don't remember seeing that before. Warning live tramway. Authorized maintenance workers only beyond this point. Ooh, that's a nice way to read text. Where was this before? It was in the store, that's where it was. Doofus. Ow. Inspection checklist. Must be signed off to proceed to next phase. Survey full area. Something items A. Tag items A. Tag items B. Report any live bacteria. ensure something is safe. Second stage. Something in phase 1. Perform something test. Something in phase 2. Something for radiation. Remove all lights. Something all stains. Something disinfection. Allow for drying time. Apply disinfection S2. Okay, so that's apply disinfection. I'm guessing stage 1 or stage 2. Remove all solutions. Apply solution something 3. Apply Mylar. Seal Mylar with some sort of tape. Hermetically seal. Final check. And I'm guessing those are all the signatures to give an okay to the phases of decontamination and whatnot. Probably decommissioning as well. Because at the beginning of the first game, they said the Ishimura was going to be decommissioned after her mining run on whatever planet it was that we were on. Can't remember the name of it for some reason. Alright. That's locked. Oops. Alright, we're going the right way, cool. Hey, more Javelin spears for some reason. Cool that. That's a distance. And it's dark. Nope, open door. I want to see something real quick. If I can somehow manage... There we go. That doesn't do much for my zooming, but... I'm guessing this is where the tram used to run. This part doesn't look quite as familiar. We did take a different route to get down here, so... that may be why. Oh, hello. You mind if I just take the zoom off this thing? Thank you. Whoop! That's a ow. Excuse me. Wow, that was a miss. Eh. Yeah, not working so well on the boss front right now. Because I can't aim for crap. I've gotten too used to the, Nope, nope, nope. Well, at least he's being courteous and giving me time to get up. That's something. Wow. Wow! Did that really just take off his arm? Oh, jeez, what the hell was that? Okay. Seeker rifle, not great, but not bad either. This could probably do a hell of an amount of damage if it, Oops, let's zoom that out. If that ever actually got buffed, might have to do that. To work on my precision with third-person shooters, though, with the laser guide. That was pretty horrendous shooting right there. What is this? Stasis pack. I guess I may as well use it. Whoops. Especially now that I did that. What's the button? Is it V? No. What's the button to use the stasis pack? whatever. Okay. Well, let's keep moving. Anything? No. Oh, great, another one. Crap. Oh, that's not good. Alright, how far is he? Whoops, that was unnecessary. And I completely missed. Oh boy. Ow. Physics, why are you working against me here? Alright, let's just get out the line gun. Come on. I'm gonna die. That's pretty much guaranteed at this point. Diamond Syndicate? You've got to be kidding me. No.
Isaac, they're coming into the ship. Yeah, I know.
I swear, if they put a spitter down here, I'm gonna be mad. Oop, I see you. Okay, good. I didn't pop the carrier there. Alright, carrier's dead. Now I just get rid of the big guy. Oh, thank you. Thank you for the medkits. Oh, crap. That was way too close. That was way too close. Granted, I was playing that pretty poorly. Will not lie, that was a very poor show. But I wanted to give the secret rifle a try, you know? That's locked as well. Got the automatic stasis recharge going. That's very nice. You coming down from there? You monster? I guess not. Alright. Well, just don't drop on my head, okay? Boy. We got the hack here. Where? Oh, there it is. Okay, so what exactly is going on here? Okay, so the lift wasn't functional when we were first approaching it. Okay. Hey, power node. A lot of power nodes. No power node doors, though. Not that I've found, at least.
Okay, no, Ellie, it isn't safe. But I'm on my way to the centrifuge.
Just be careful.
I'll call you when it's online.
So calm. No, I'm not gonna do that. Yeah, secret shells are okay, I guess. Would have preferred health, but you know. Anything back here? No, it's just a coffee cup, looks like. And this, I believe, is medical. No, it's engineering. Never mind. He said it was ending to engineering. I don't know why I would assume it was medical. Because that's where we went the second time around. Derp. If I remember correctly, though, engineering was the third
Engineering
level.
deck has not completed final cleanup and decontamination.
Well, thanks for the warning. Alright, Isaac, you ready to get infected? Let's do this. If this were real life, I would not be recommending Isaac do any of this, but you know. I'd probably be dead. Oops, wrong button. And that is exactly where I'm supposed to go, so I'm going to explore a little bit first. That is a store. Alright, first things first, I need health items. So I can find myself a couple medkits. Alright, that should be plenty. And we can go here, sell off this diamond semiconductor. Just sell that. Sell that off, because I never use those. Alright, we still have space, very nice. Alright, that secret rifle's beginning to run out. Still got a few shots left, but, could use a little help as far as ammunition is concerned. Well, this is cleaner than when we first got here. Way cleaner. Those blood bodies everywhere. Alright, let's go ahead and save and then we'll head down the elevator. But I think that elevator is going to have to wait for next time, guys. I hope you enjoyed this Let's Play, this episode of Let's Play Dead Space 2. And in the next one, we shall enter engineering proper. But until then, I hope you guys have a great day. Spring is finally here for us people in the Northern Hemisphere in the US. And it's an amazing thing. But until then, have a great day, everyone. Bye for now.